Aloha, everyone. I'm Malika Dudley. I'm here with Paige Alms. She did it again. She did it again. Third time's the charm. Congratulations.
Thank you. So stoked. It's actually I don't think anything's going to really set in until tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's all honestly a bit of a blur for me. It's been a crazy day.
It's a long day. I mean, what time did you wake up? How did this day go for you?
Oh, I've been wide awake since 4:30 a.m. I was like, go back to sleep. You have more time. We didn't have to launch till about 9 from Malika. We had plenty of time, and but I've been twitching and turning all morning. We watched some of the first men's heats at home while we were having coffee. It was super nice. Yeah, it was a good way to start the day. But yeah, it's definitely been a long one. Feeling a little crispy.
Yeah.
Ready to chill for a couple days.
So watching the men's heats and seeing how the conditions kind of changed up until the women's heats, it was challenging today.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we knew the wind was coming. That's always a factor, especially at the Jaws event. It's something that I don't particularly love surfing in. I like it when it's clean and glassy, but it's not always perfect. There was potential for the best wave of your life today, for sure. And, I did my best. I felt like I got a little beat up, but I mean, I'm just so happy that I'm doing this in my backyard and that this is my job, and I feel just extremely honored.
It is so cool to see all of you guys out there. This year we had 2 heats, that then went into the finals, so it was a longer amount of time for everyone to enjoy watching the girls out there, which was really cool.
Yeah, for sure. The first year we had 2 women's heats, and then we went back to 1, and now we're back to 2, which is a really good thing. I think it provides a lot more opportunity for, as you saw, a younger generation and more women that want to be involved, and I think that's really important, and I think that the future is really bright. In the next couple of years, we're going to be seeing maybe the same amount of heats as men and women, but yeah, it was epic to be able to surf twice and to have an empty lineup at Jaws with just a few friends. It's really special.
Not to mention, just surfing in a contest. The first heat didn't go that great for you, but thank God that wasn't your only heat. You got to surf again, and you got to really, give them.
Yeah, a part of me was actually, honestly, I was secretly hoping that I didn't make it and that someone that really wanted it was going to make it. And I found out that I had made that heat, and I was like, okay, switch that attitude, turn it on, and go out and give it your best. And I got that one wave, and I was super happy with it. I really thought that I was going to come around the corner, and I got just absolutely destroyed. I'm pretty beat up. My leg is killing me, but, it's amazing to be able to do this as a job. I get to surf for a living. It's very special.
It is so cool. It is so cool. I know I told our story earlier, and I told you guys when I was telling Annie that it's really cool that the young kids, this is normal for them. It's normalized that women surf Jaws. They do this thing. They do the dang thing, you know?
It's crazy. When I was growing up here, I would go over to friends' houses, and it was the Laird and Dave and Brett Lickle and that whole crew and Buzzy Crewbox, and it was kind of this thing where it was the tow crew, and it was something that I thought that I would end up doing and having fun with, but it was never something I really dreamt about, and now I'm doing something that when I turned that into a dream and it all became a reality the past few years, it's just this is epic.
And you guys are role models now, and you're actually seeing the young kids in the contest with you.
I know. Isn't that crazy? Like you said, it's a normal thing for the keiki growing up here on Maui to be looking at us doing, riding these waves and thinking, oh, that's normal, I'm going to go out and do it. And we had, a couple Groms in the contest this year that went out and exceeded all expectations and did amazing, and I'm just so proud of them. I can't even believe that we have 18-year-old girls in this event just absolutely charging. I am so stoked for them.
Chicken skin. I'm literally getting chicken skin all over my body. You're injured. Your hamstring.
Yeah. Little minor strain, I think.
Yeah. But then you paddled back out.
Had to. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to have the empty lineup and to only, to be out there with only a few of my friends. It was, I kind of assessed it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going back out. And another wave didn't come to me, but tried to make the most of it.
Yeah. Ending on the mindset. You talked about how you had to change your mindset from that first heat to the second heat. I know that you've talked about how it's so scary to be out there. How do you change your mindset from that fear to just going, because that's a life thing, right? We're all scared of something. Yeah. How do you change that mindset to go, I'm going to do this?
Yeah, surfing big waves, you can't live in fear because then things go wrong, right? I think that's kind of a good way to think of everyday life also. You know, the more you bring positivity into your life, you'll see it in abundance, you know, and I see that in my life. When I'm kind of having negative thoughts, I turn it around, things happen. And, you know, surfing big waves, like, it's epic to win contests and all, but we don't do it to win contests. And I go out there the same way that I go out there for a normal event or a normal everyday, you know, surf with a few friends at our local break and just go out there to catch waves. And that's kind of what I went out there to do. Caught one good one and somehow pulled it off.
Congratulations. Third time winning, now it's called something different, the Big Waves cbdMD Jaws
Challenge. I think that's what it is.
Oh, thanks, Malika. All right, guys, ahui ho.